Hi, good evening, Sarah. It's Tom here at Northwood Cars in Headcorn. As promised, but a little bit later on than what I'd imagined, I'm going to do a walk-around video of the Volvo V60 for you that's just arrived into stock. So the idea of these walk-around videos is to give you the sort of look around the car that you might have if you were physically here in person. So what we will do is we'll look at all of the wheels and the tyres, run through conditions, brands, tread depths, bits and pieces like that. We will then look at all of the body panels and the interior just to give you a 99% accurate idea of exactly what this car is prior to making any decisions or logistical arrangements. So without further ado, so we'll start with the wheels and tyres. So starting here at the offside rear, as you can see, face of the wheel is in fairly good condition. There's a few sort of minor marks around the edge, one down the bottom there, a few up here. And then a couple there. This is fairly common with diamond cut wheels. Unfortunately, over time, water tends to get under the lacquer a little bit due to the way that they're made on a lathe. So this one, yeah, this is pretty good to be fair. And brakes are actually brand new on the back here. The tyre on this corner, this is a Continental, so this is a premium branded tyre. Approximately 4mm of tread on this one, so just approaching 50% worn. Moving to the offside front, again, face of the wheel is in fairly good condition. This one's got a few more curb marks around the edge here. And then again, a little bit of water under the lacquer there and there. And we are sporting a Bridgestone tyre on the front here, so another premium branded tyre. And this one's pretty much brand new, this one, so it's over 7mm of tread. So this looks like it hasn't been on for very long at all. Moving around to the near side. Near side front, apologies if this hasn't been cleaned very well, but this obviously is the wheel that normally sort of leads into the curb. So this is the one that's got the most curb marks on it, so sort of around the edge of the wheel here. Again, we have a Bridgestone tyre on the front here, matching the one on the other side, again, which is pretty much brand new. And then last but not least, the near side rear. Again, similar condition to the front one on this side again, because it's a wheel that leads into the curb most of the time. So you've got some curb marks around the edge of the wheel here, and then some sort of minor water ingress under the lacquer on the edge of the spokes there, same as the other ones. And again, this is a Bridgestone tyre here. Again, pretty much brand new, so it looks like 3 out of the 4 have been done at the same time. I'm guessing there might have been a defect or a puncture on the rear here that caused this one to be changed in association with the front two. So moving on to the bodywork. So if we start at the back here, rear bumper is in good condition. There's a few little bits here. I think this is sort of transfer of some sort from something that's been on the road. So we're going to get this bit removed. That's not a problem at all. Same with this bit here and this bit here. But otherwise, bumper corner on this side is in good condition. Light lenses are nice and clear on the back, and the boot lid is in really good condition, as is the glass on the back here. Light lens on this side, again, nothing to report there, no signs of any water ingress or condensation. Bumper corner on this side, again, really good, nothing to report on there at all. And then the leading edge of the bumper here, again, nothing to report there at all, bar a few sort of very minor loading marks, so one small one there and a little chip just there. We'll have a quick look in the boot. So you'll see the load cover present and correct in here. Boot floor is in good condition. You've got some extra storage under here as well, and the Volvo warning triangle, of course. And then, so looking around this side of the car, if we look down the side profile of the car here on the offside, you'll see there's no ripples, no dents, no signs of any previous repairs or anything like that. Rear quarter and rear quarter glass, all in really nice condition. Rear door, nothing to report on there at all. And same story with the front door. There's nothing I can spot on there at all. There's a bit of plastic broken off the mirror cap on this side. Now, I do believe that I actually have a mirror cap to fit this in the parts storage here. So that will be replaced before the car leaves us. Front wing on the offside, again, in really good condition. Nothing to report on there at all. Windscreen is nice and clear, free of any cracks or chips. Bonnet condition is really nice. There's probably a few sort of stone chips dotted around if you look really closely. For example, there's sort of one there and a couple there, sort of fairly commensurate with the age of mileage. Light lenses on the front are nice and clear again. No signs of any condensation or water ingress. And bumper on the front here, so you can see bumper corner on this side is in really nice condition. going along the edge of the front bumper here. Grills, badges and everything are all present and correct, and again in really good order, and bumper corner on this side is good too, as is the headlight. The front wing on this side, again, nothing to report on there at all, apart from there's a little bit here of whatever the stuff is that's on the rear bumper. There's a little bit of that here as well, so we'll have that removed prior to the car leaving us. And again, if we look down the side profile of the car on the near side here, again, you'll see there's no obvious ripples or dents or signs of any previous repairs down this side of the car. Mirror cap is in nice condition. Front door here again, free from any damage, as is the rear door and the rear quarter. So to summarise for the exterior of the car aesthetically, the wheels are more or less what we would expect for a car of this age and mileage. So you've got some more curb marks on the near side here, which is the side that leads to the curb more often, and then the wheels on the off side are all in really good condition. The tyres all premium branded, so 3 Bridgestones and 1 Continental. The 2 on the rear, despite being different brands, have very similar tread patterns, so perfectly acceptable to have on the same axle, just as long as the tread pattern is similar or the same. Moving to the interior, so if we start in the back here, door cards in really nice condition. There's no damage to the leather on here at all or the plastics. Seats are all in really good condition. You've got the half leather, half Alcantara. Backs of the front seats as well are in good order. There's no sort of damage, there's no holes, no rips, no tears or anything, no funny smells. And then in the front here, same sort of story in the front here. There's very little in the way of any wear on the front seats. These were slightly updated in 2014, these seats, so you get a slightly more bucketed effect on these, and it really, really aids with support when you're driving one of these. The support you get from these seats in comparison to the slightly older cars is night and day. These are an excellent seat setup in these. And again, same story with the door cards, no damage to report on there at all. Leather and plastics are all really good. Everything is tested and functioning correctly, so the heated seats are working as you'd expect, all the stereo controls, the cruise control. There's no bulbs need changing or anything like that. This is more or less as the car was when it arrived with us. You've got in here, just to run through some of the features and functions, so you've got your automatic headlight activation. You've got the sensors navigation in this car, as well as Bluetooth with audio streaming and USB, and this has got the high performance audio in it as well. And then you have your dual zone climate control with your heated seat settings down here. Let's just pop round to the other side, just so we've seen the door cards and the seats on this side. So again, on the near side, door card is perfect, nothing to report on there at all, and seats on this side in the back here in really good condition. And then in the front on the near side here, again, door card, nothing to report on there at all. That's all in really good condition, as is the seat on this side. Again, no wear to the bolsters or anything, which is good. And the seat itself, again, with the half leather, half Alcantara, is quite nice because you avoid the very hot and very cold that you get from full leather seats in the centres here in the winter and the summer. I think that covers just about everything. We have an enormous history file with this vehicle. I've driven this one myself, and there's a few telltale signs. You can sort of gain an opinion of how well a car's been maintained after a short drive in it, and this car presents as a car that has been very, very well maintained throughout its life, and that's supported by the big history file that we've got with it. We have both original keys. We've got the V5, we've got all of the service book invoices, MOTs going back from when the car was new. I think we also even have the invoice for when the car was purchased brand new from Volvo. So we've got everything you could possibly ask for as far as paperwork is concerned with this one. I think that covers just about everything. So what I'm going to do is get this video uploaded. We will upload this to YouTube, and then I'll send you through a private link, so you'll be the only person that can view this video. Have a watch, maybe watch it twice, make sure there's nothing glaringly obvious that I've missed, and then I will wait to hear from you with what you think. Thanks very much. Take care.